French police say the man who killed a police commander and his partner at their home had a past terrorism conviction for recruiting people to fight in Pakistan. Police have identified the 25-year-old attacker as Larossi Abbala. He stabbed the officer to death before barricading himself inside his house. After a 3-hour standoff, police say they raided the home, shooting the attacker dead and finding a woman's body inside. The couple's 3-year-old son was found unharmed. Let's go straight to our reporter Sarah Morice, who is in Paris with the latest. Sarah, I believe there are more details coming out about this attacker. What can you tell us?
Yeah, that's exactly right. So police have now confirmed that the person that was behind this attack was a man by the name of Larossi Abbala. Now, he's a 25-year-old man who had lived not far from where the attack actually took place. And police have also confirmed that he already had a terrorism conviction. So in 2013, he was jailed for 3 years for his role in recruiting fighters for terrorism purposes in Pakistan. Now, terrorism police have taken over this investigation, and the French authorities here are saying not only is it an act of terror, it's a terribly cowardly one.
And what is the significance of the fact that it's being called an act of terror?
Yes, certainly very significant, because this is the first time that terrorism has occurred on French soil since the Paris attacks last year in November. And keep in mind that at the moment France is under a state of emergency, so obviously they are on the lookout for terrorism and certainly in a heightened state of alert for terrorism. In fact, 100 people who were thought to be potential terror targets or terror threats were arrested here in France in just the last week. And as I mentioned, the country is already at a heightened sense of alert, particularly because right now the Euro 2016 football championships are going on. Now, extra police have been brought on to police this tournament because it had been feared that a terrorist attack may take place. In fact, the UK and the US had both issued terror alerts. But this is probably not the terrorism attack they were expecting. They were probably expecting something more along the lines of an attack on fans, on football players and on big crowds that are gathered to watch the games. This instead obviously was an attack on a domestic police officer.
OK, Sarah, many thanks for that. Sarah Morice, our reporter in Paris.